Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ashu. How are
Hello.
you?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon. Before we starting the technical part, can we introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Ashu, and I recently pursued my BTech in a computer science,
Mm-hmm.
and I developed. I have a good understanding of a front end and back end, and I
Mm-hmm.
am also a good problem solver. And I solved more than 450 lead code,
Mm-hmm.
and my currently I am working on a full stack application, which is basically a job.
Mm-hmm.
I build multiple APIs and front end to integrate these API.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for saying that. So now we start.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the difference between the display none and the visibility hidden in CSS?
Okay, ma'am. When we say display none,
Yeah.
in which container
Mm-hmm.
we are giving property display none of a which container. It's don't take not take their height of it. It's disappear from this. But if I say visibility none, it's contain their size or hold their space in the screen.
Okay. Okay. You have any example?
Yeah, let's say, should I go with some data and draw you? Maybe it's better for understanding.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Let's say, okay, let's I project my screen. Okay, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we have a this component
Mm-hmm.
and we have another component here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If we given property hidden,
Mm-hmm.
display hidden,
Okay.
this appear this move from there
Mm-hmm.
and this will come
Okay.
here, and when we give properties to like visibility none,
Mm-hmm.
it not visible here, but it's occupied their space, and this is in our previous place.
Okay. Nice. Okay. And what is the difference between the div and the span tag?
Division and block level text.
Hmm.
Span is a inline test, inline tag.
Okay. Okay. What is the use of the meta tag in HTML?
I am not clear, ma'am, but maybe meta tag is used for
Mm-hmm.
representing the metadata of our HTML page,
Okay. Okay.
like these type of things, maybe icon and
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what is the difference between the context API and the Redux?
okay, context API is, ma'am, basically inbuilt which React give. It's a hook, and Redux is a which we get from outsource, and the use of both are for global stage management, and Redux is basically used for a small project, and Redux is for a large project.
Okay. I give me 1 minute. I will write something. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, share your screen again.
Okay.
This is the array, right? You find
Yes.
the duplicate array, like a duplicate element. Like a two is a two time now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You use
So
any
we have to
compiler
count.
online. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is our problem, and we have to find
Okay.
element which occurrence is more than twice.
Right.
Yeah. And ma'am, we guarantee that only one element is more than twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like two is a two time now is there. So first only
Yeah.
find the two.
Okay. First we traverse and find. Okay, maybe first approach is like we sort, and if two adjacent index have same value, then it's work. But it take n log n.
Mm-hmm.
So we go with some extra space,
Okay.
and from that space we treat it as like a log, and we see if any element available in that space, so it's a duplicate. And it's take a log sorry n time and n space.
Okay.
Let's say we have a map, and now initially it is empty, and now we traverse. If map of I, then we have answer. Is map of I equal to, let's say anything, we have a key, so its occurrence will be 1, and now we wrap it into a function. Duplicate, and it take a variable. If we don't find anything, we return null. Okay, maybe some error.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, you go with off, and now it's work. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And what is the reconciliation in a React?
Yes. Pardon, ma'am?
What is the reconciliations? Reconciliation.
Reconciliation.
Yeah, in React.
Yes, ma'am. Reconciliation is like in a React, we have a virtual tree, and for a screen, browser render actual tree. So this comparison between actual tree and virtual tree by reconciliation.
Okay. And how does the React handle the virtual DOM and the real DOM update?
React handle these things by diffing algorithm.
Okay, okay. And what is the purpose of the keys in a React list?
Case, case,
Keys, key by K E
keys.
Y S.
Okay,
Keys.
keys is for differentiating each element, each component, so that React cannot means React cannot confuse with these and do some unexpected work.
Okay. What is the prop dealing and how can you avoid it?
Prop telling is like that. Our parent element sending their state to child and child to their grandchild,
Hmm.
and we can handle these things by using Context API,
Mm-hmm.
Redux, and Justin.
Okay. You have any idea about the like how to use the context API Redux?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
First,
explain?
yeah.
Can you explain?
Yes, ma'am. We first create a context, and then we wrap our component with this context, and in the child component we basically get component.
Okay.
These, yeah.
Okay. Can you write the syntax in context API? Just syntax, not require the full code. Just syntax.
I don't, ma'am, basically familiar with this.
Okay, no issue, no issue. And what is the event loop in JavaScript?
Okay, ma'am. Event loop is when we have a asynchronous task. So our task goes into a two. One is for maybe multitask, and one is for I'm forgetting this name, but event loop is for switching their contacts in these two loop in these two queue.
Okay. Mm, okay. What are the React fragment and when should we use them?
Okay, React fragment is we can say that it's a wrapper which wrap multiple component and return them as a from a single function. Because if we return multiple component from a single function, it's an error. So we have a fragment which wrap them, but where we access them, it does not come as a upper div or upper container.
Okay. What are higher order component in a React?
Higher order component is a component with accepting any other component or which taking as a children any other component.
Okay. And what is the hosting?
Okay, hosting is a ma'am like before let's say our script when we declare variable or assign value, it's first declare variable at the top of the top and then assign them.
Okay.
So assigning variable at the top is hosting.
Okay. I will send one question.
Yeah.
This is a question like find the second largest value.
Okay. I remove this. Or comment
Yeah,
it
just
down.
commit.
Okay. Comment it down.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to find the second largest value.
Yes.
Okay. We have an array.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe okay. First solution which I think first we
Yeah, yeah, take your time.
thought, yeah, ma'am. It has duplicate value.
No, is not duplicate values there.
Okay,
Just find the
so
second
let's
last, like,
we
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
done.
And the second last largest value?
Sorry, ma'am.
Second last.
Second.
Last.
Okay, second last.
Yeah. Okay. And you have any idea about the update in ES6 come?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
ES6 like it come with a multiple like map and also syntax changing for when we write for require change to import
Okay.
and maybe I am right ES come with script strict mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the difference between the lat, const, var?
Okay, ma'am. Let and const. These
Var.
both are block
Okay.
is and where is a global scope, but where is in our JS where is hosted and let and const are also hosted, but they goes to the temporal dead zone.
Okay. What is the promise?
Okay, when we have a promise is a object and promise basically we consume promise most of the but if we define promise so promise is an object it take a executor function and it has two parameter or we can say three state. First one is either it will be resolved or rejected or pending.
Okay. What is the use effect?
Use effect is in a React and is used for handling the side effect work like API calling and it returns something from use effect. It's work like a cleanup function and it take two argument. First one is a callback and second one is a dependency array. And this dependency array has a state. If any state change, this use run.
Okay. What is the box model in CSS?
When box modeling is when we have a content, we have a content, we so it have a some boundary. So content and a boundary box. So it also have a padding and a margin. This
Okay.
is box model.
Okay. What is the difference between the controlled and uncontrolled components in React?
I don't study about this, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
can I guess about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
As name suggests, control is for like its behavior is controlled and it not producing unexpected output. But when we say uncontrolled, it's produced some unexpected output.
Okay.
Is it
Explain.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm asking then what I say is correct or not.
I will give you feedback in the last. Okay.
Okay.
Explain how Express.js handles roots and middleware.
So roots and middle.
Yeah. Express.js.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned in
Okay,
your resume.
yeah. Okay, when we say middleware, so middleware is basically a function, and main work of a middleware is it appends some
Okay.
extra like content in our request body. In a request, it may be it add in a body or a write or anything, but it's add in a request. And when our request comes to Express server, it first goes to the middleware, and then middleware change on this request, and then send to the our final API route.
Okay. And how does MongoDB store data? Explain the document structure.
Okay, MongoDB store data in a JSON format.
Mm,
JSON format is a like but internally stored in a base on which is basically like a binary or binary object notation. It internally stored, but for which it is stored like a JSON. And if we talk about in MongoDB, first we have a document which has a multiple JSON format of data.
okay. What is the closure? Given any example to case.
Yeah.
Use any case.
Closure is a we have access of our lexical environment. Let's say we have a function and it has a some variable, and this return some function which has access of this variable. So when this function return from here, so we capture this function, and we because this there is a no a, it has only this reference. So out of this function we have a access of this variable.
Okay. Wait, I will send one question in chat. Okay. Write a function to reverse a string, this one. Okay. And without using inbuilt method.
Yeah, we have to reverse it. So let's say go with let and
Without using inbuilt method.
yeah, yeah, we have a let's say we have a reverse string which is initially empty.
Okay.
We loop through at the end from at the end to start. So let's say let I start with a dot length minus 1 because one index is always less than 1, and I goes I is greater than equal to 0. This is our terminating condition, and we are subtracting i's in each process. So let's say we append
Okay.
we append here reverse, and what we append we a of I. So basically yeah, now we log it. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, done.
Yeah, good. So before we close, do you have any question for me?
Hmm. No, ma'am, I am actually
Mm-hmm.
okay. I'm asking for a feedback. Like,
Okay. I will give you feedback soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you for giving your time.
yeah, welcome.